We enter the penultimate stage then of the afternoon loop, 20.56 kilometres. Elfyn Evans, the class of the field today, picking up 6 straight stage wins. Neville has chased him, but Evans, there's been no match for Elfyn Evans today. We've got Pierre-Louis Loubet across the line. RAPSULA will be the next car across. He's 1.2 seconds slower than the benchmark time set by Loubet. The battle for third, however, is hotting up. Katsuta is currently 3/10 off Timo Sunninen. Timo Sunninen retook third place after losing it in stage 15. So Sunninen goes 7.9 seconds quicker than Loubet at the opening split. The big question though is, what can Katsuta do? They've been matched on pace for pretty much all day really. So Katsuta, nothing between the pair, goes a 10th quicker to close that gap at the opening split. Obviously we have to wait until stage end to see if he can convert that. But Thierry Neuville will be the next car across. We move on now then to the battle for first. Neuville goes 8.5 seconds quicker than Pierre-Louis Loubet. What can Elfyn Evans do then? He has been without equal so far today. Gap between the pair currently 30 seconds. And Elfyn Evans continues the trend. He extends by 9/10 of a second at the opening split. So Elfyn Evans continuing to extend on Thierry Neuville. Neuville just unable to match his pace today. Loubet at stage end saying, in the narrow road it was a bit better, but when you take the wide road there are lines everywhere, and we struggled quite a bit. It's quite tricky but really enjoyable in this car. Loubet obviously in stage 3 yesterday, hitting a rock, breaking the rear suspension, losing a wheel. So RAPSULA is across then, 1.4 seconds slower than Loubet. He said the car is a bit stiffer and hired to compensate for the ruts, or had to compensate. We had a little bit of an impact on the sump guard, so maybe 5mm higher would have been better, but all good. One junction missed, but apart from that we had fun. So Sunninen goes 12 seconds clear of Katsuta then. Katsuta did take, I believe it was a 10th out of Sunninen. Really nothing between the pair. Sunninen at the end, 0.6, not much, but I was trying. Not a perfect stage, but quite good. So Katsuta will be the next car through then. What can the Japanese driver do? So Katsuta takes 2/10 of a second out of Timo Sunninen at stage end to bring the gap between the pair to a single 10th of a second. All to play for that final podium position. Katsuta said, it's close, I am enjoying it quite a lot to be honest. Let's keep pushing and let's see. We'll have Thierry Neuville across the line next, but that battle for third is wide open. We've got 1 stage left today and then 4 more tomorrow to decide. So Elfyn Evans will be the next car through, the rally leader. Neuville said, I'm not pushing really, I had a very clean run through, I can't do more, we are too far back now, we have to keep going in case something happens, but other than this we don't have the power to fight for the victory. So Neuville seemingly not giving up, but admitting that he doesn't have an answer to the pace of Elfyn Evans. Elfyn Evans takes a further 2.8 seconds, bringing the overall gap to 32.8 seconds. Evans said, I'm obviously not doing anything too crazy, but still trying to keep a good rhythm and trying to drive well. That's the goal for now. Stage 17 done, one more to go. Elfyn Evans takes another stage win. That's 7 out of 7 today. Thierry Neuville another second place and Takamoto Katsuta in third. Elfyn Evans clear out front. The gap back to second is 32.8 seconds now, as Evans has extended that gap over the course of the day. He's got a stage left today and then 4 tomorrow to manage that gap back to Thierry Neuville, as the Belgian driver doesn't appear to have an answer to Evans' pace. Takamoto Katsuta closes in on Suninen. The Japanese driver is now a 10th off the podium, currently held by Timo Suninen. The pair have traded that position over the past few stages, and it should go down right down to the wire tomorrow. Up next then, the final stage of the day, 20.65 kilometres, the longest stage of the day, as we approach the final act of Rally Finland tomorrow.